you out there in YouTube land, this is Trans8010 and I'm back with another action figure review. Remember how innocent life was like when you were a child and going down the toy aisle was always a wonderful treat? Your parents would get you a little something nice. And sometimes you found one particular figure that you were looking very interested at, but something else came and popped your eye. It was a gimmick nevertheless, but whether it was one figure with a lot of weapons or two figures in the same pack, you went after the two figures into the same pack because it was like two for the price of one. Well, here Playmates has done it again. I managed to find these little guys, the ninjas in training, Leonardo and Donatello. Now, obviously, they're trying to, catch lightning in a bottle twice with the release of the Toddler Turtles in the 2K3 toy line. But one thing that is a little disappointing compared to the 2K3 toy line is the Toddler Turtles are released in 4 to a pack, where they're released 2 to a pack. They're trying to justify you going and spending pretty much $18 on 4 little mini figures. And I don't know, I think that's a bonehead move on their part. I really do feel that they should be releasing 4 figures in one pack, or make a little tiny gift pack with 4 figures. This blister pack with just releasing half a set to try to justify going out to buy more is a cheap move on Playmates, and in this economy, it could really bite them in the butt. At least if Ninja Turtles wasn't as popular as they currently are right now. As for the packaging, it's your standard Ninja Turtles packaging. It's the Nickelodeon green on purple background. It looks very striking. The bubble, of course, has that textured turtle shell, and it has the inlay of the 4 turtles on the right side, and the little blurb telling you which figures are inside. I've gone over the packaging so many times. If you want further incomprehensible details, I guess I could say, you could check my 4 other Ninja Turtle reviews that I've done last year. And of course, it wouldn't be cool without a nice little bio. And I guess this was supposed to be intended for a later wave release because it has the Shredder 2 figure with the removable helmet and the Mouser 7-pack, along with much earlier releases, and 2 releases we got just this past summer. And of course we also have the Turtles in Training, Raph and Mike there as well, and a nice little bio card about the ninjas in training themselves. And although it has the Ninja Turtles in training with their signature weapons, they're packaged with, of course, makeshift safety weapons. I've taken a little too long with the packaging itself. Let's just open them up and take a look at these guys in the flesh, so to speak. And so here they are. Now I gotta say off the bat, these little figures are cute. They are really, really cute. And of course, my admiration of them has enraged a little jealousy of my Siamese kitties. For those of you who don't know, this is Kiefer. It's little sister Kelly. She's a little munchkin. And she sees something outside. And back to the review. Hope you aren't distracted by all this wonderful cuteness we have. But back to the review. They each have about 3 points of articulation, 4 points, maybe 6 if you count the double jointed shoulders that go 360 up and down. And the head tries to go 360, but the shell prohibits the movement. And a joint that probably has to justify a $8.99 price point, and not one I'm particularly fond of because turtles can't do this in real life, but once again this is a cartoon, so why am I bothering with this, is the cut joint on the torso. I really don't like it. I don't like it. Because it's such square that if you move the joint at about 180 degrees, you got this unsightly little points, and it just looked bad. For Leonardo, he has more of a determined face with more of a scowl, and Donatello is more of a worried with just a very small opening mouth. Each of their colors really is the exact of their animated and the original toy counterparts, with Leonardo being kind of a traditional green, where Donatello is more of an asparagus type green. Maybe an olive green, I should say. Leonardo's probably more the asparagus, and he's an olive green. Their designs, as I said, are more based off of the television counterparts and not so much the comic stylings of the original figures that were released just last year. They each come with little accessories, little practice accessories, with a tiny little bow for Donatello, complete with the little wraps, and two practice katanas, little swords for Leonardo. Very similar to like little pirate swords that you would construct using tree branches when you were younger. And they fit in the hands of each figure very nicely. The lack of posability, though, really does limit what you can do with these. Donatello can basically only hold his bow up with a hand outstretched, and Leonardo can, well, basically just do this. And that's pretty much it. Some elbow articulation probably would have been nice there, but for what it is, they're very cute and intimidating with this little pose. They're also standing at probably about 2 inches tall, maybe little taller than 2 inches, especially when compared to their more adult counterparts. These guys are going to grow into these guys. And Leonardo and Donatello can absolutely hold on to their older counterparts' weapons as well. And they do look... They look like a little child playing with daddy's toys. That's pretty much what it looks like. But it looks so cute. Every time I look at it, I just have to smile. It's just so adorable. Donatello can also hold on to little Donnie's weapons. And Leonardo can barely hold on to the other weapons, you know, just for fun. You know, just switch out the weapons. Let's see how far they've come moment. Although he looks like he's holding popsicle sticks, which are probably what they are. So that's the Turtles in Training Donatello and Leonardo set. In closing, I really do enjoy these little figures. They're very cutesy and they're perfect for PVC collectors, and Turtle fans will love them regardless. I do happen to dislike, of course, I dislike the decision to put only 2 per package when it's easily feasible to put 4 in one package, and they did it before. But, you know, that's the decision that they made, and our complaining about it isn't going to change anything. What's feasible, costly to them is not necessarily going to be the more popular choice. But I still stand by my review. I really do like these little guys, and I really hope that you guys do too. They're really starting to hit stores right about now. This is Trans 8010, and I'm signing off.